Okay, so this is lesson 10 on publishing, and we're going to look at this file here, and it has been created in ActionScript 3, but let's say we want to convert it to an HTML5 file. And we'll notice that it has a 3D element and 3D features that have been used with the 3D rotation tool right here. And a lot of times that doesn't that function is not available in HTML, so that we'll lose that. So in order to convert the file, we'll go File, Convert to HTML5, and we have to find our file. And here it is, Convert. We'll do a save, and you'll notice that it did change the name of our file and gave us a new file when we did that. And here it tells us that the 3D could not be imported. So if we scrub through here and look at our file, you can see the 3D is static now. It doesn't move. So everything else probably changed over. You can't see some of the end animation, but if you do a test, you can see that it works. So there you can see it did work, but the 3D didn't transfer. Okay, so let's look at our publishing features now. I click on the stage here, right here, and just in order to get this window to show in the properties, and you'll see publish settings right here. Press that. We'll go ahead and keep the timeline looped. On default, it will give us an HTML file that has the Java that also includes a JavaScript file. Let's go ahead and make it responsive. We'll take a look at that. Usually with an HTML, if you have images, sounds, or a JavaScript, it will create folders for those. And let's look at the HTML features. This is a button that will include the JavaScript within the HTML. So let's see what that does. Okay. We'll take a look at, usually the best might be to include it as a texture, but we'll kind of take a look at the Spritesheet. That's if you want a smaller file, and that'll go into our images folder. And down here you can't see the button, but there's the publish button down here. I'm going to go ahead and hit, oh, you know what, before I do, let me make sure I saved it in the right spot. And I didn't. Let's go back down to our desktop. Lesson10. Convert to HTML5. We'll save. And you can see it's already got an HTML and a JavaScript file there. All right, we'll override that. Let's go ahead and hit publish. And then when you hit OK, that should save our settings. Save our settings here. Okay. And I'll go into my folder and into the convert. And you can see the JavaScript file is not there now. We'll take a quick look at that Spritesheet. So in order to make your file smaller, it puts together the images here for you in kind of a smaller form. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a quick look at the HTML file and what it did. Mostly I was going to look at the responsiveness, so you can see all the different sizes. So if you need to look at it on a mobile phone or a tablet, You have the different sizes here. And since it did, let's go ahead and open this. It's not going to let me do it. I was going to open it to show you that the JavaScript was embedded within the code here. And I think that's it for this lesson.